Hi everyone, welcome to Untitled Tarot. Today I wanted to do a pick a card reading on what is the energy surrounding you, what lessons this energy is trying to teach you, the normal pick a card readings that I do. Also with this Lion's Gate, I feel like there's a lot of energy surrounding us right now. There's a lot of things that are coming up for us to see, for us to pay attention to, and for us to heal from. And so these are going to be affecting our day-to-day lives, and so I wanted to do this reading. I don't really have a topic for the reading. Hopefully I will find one through as the reading progresses, so while I'm editing I will find a topic for this. But I don't really know at this time what it's going to be. These are the cards from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, and so these will be the cards that you choose your group from. And why I chose this to be the choice is because this will set the tone of the healing trying to come in, or the lessons trying to come into your life at this time. So yeah, so this is group number 1, group number 2, group number 3. Go ahead and make a selection, and I will see you in your reading. Bye. Hi and welcome to your reading, group number 1. So your card is the Spirit Whisperer. You have Divine Guidance and Higher Knowledge, card number 3 over here. So I'm immediately called to the owl in this card. If you can see it, I'm immediately called to the owl over here. So I feel like you are receiving messages from the divine. It also says higher knowing. So I feel like some of you could be receiving messages, insights, on a day-to-day basis. And if you paid attention, you wouldn't know like how you know this, but you just know it. It's like it's like the answer just pops into your brain, or the understanding just pops into your brain, and you act on it. There's also a little butterfly over here, if you can see that. So I feel like this knowledge is going to be helping you transform your life in some way, or transform the situation that you are in right now in some way, shape or form. Again, sorry for the background noise, guys. I really don't know how else to do this, so we're just gonna have to put up with that. So long it was quiet, now suddenly we have this constant banging in the background. And maybe that's a message for somebody, that you're trying to stay on path, but there's this constant interruption from outside, where you like even if you want to avoid, you're unable to avoid this disturbance. And I feel like what you're trying to, or what spirit is trying to teach you from this, is how to, I'm seeing the Two of Swords over here, how to cut out noise from the outside, and just concentrate on what your intuition is telling you. So in a way, this is also teaching you to build a relationship or a connection or an understanding with your intuition, where you allow yourself to flow a little more in your intuition. Okay, so let's take a look at what messages tarot has for you for group number 1. I'm feeling the energy very irritated. So you could be feeling very irritated with things around you or people around you at this time, unable to control the irritation that you are going through. And like from personal experience, I would say it's just the you just need to keep reminding yourself that this is the energy coming up, and this is the lesson from this energy. Anyways, so let's look at what tarot has. We have the King of Coins, or the King of Pentacles, coming out over here. So I feel like this could be regarding your career or your work, some kind of insight, some kind of help coming in at this time. Or like if you're trying to do something different, trying to move away from mainstream careers and jobs and things, and you don't know how to do that, I feel like your intuition is speaking to you and, you know, showing you a way or giving you messages on how to break out of this, but also have this secured abundance at the same time here. You have the Ten of Swords. So again, the Ten of Swords is talking about endings, right? So like I said, you know, this could be probably your work situation is making you feel like you, and there's a lot of green over here. So I feel like there's a heart chakra healing which is also affecting your financial situation or your career. So I feel like your finances, for this group, your finances could be very much tied to your emotional well-being and your emotional healing. So the Ten of Swords over here, I feel like yeah, there's an ending coming to this regular way of working, or this regular way of thinking about what career means to you, and, you know, finding a way to break through. Or if you have been asking for a way to break through this, then I feel like the answers, you are receiving answers at this time. You have the Knight of Wands coming out over here. So I feel like you could be feeling very burnt out, very like you can't do this anymore. You have done whatever you need to do. You like, I feel like the energy that you are feeling in regards to this career of yours, the energy could be feeling very stressful, very burnt out, like you cannot do this anymore, and you're like desperately trying to you know, find a different way to make things work over here. You know, he's also got a envelope on his envelope tattoo on his hand over here. So you know, very in line with this card where messages are coming in. I feel like the messages are coming in the now. Like if you were to sit down and plan for what you're going to do next, I don't feel like you're going to be getting anything in that time. But when you're in the moment and you're working towards it, the moment you get stuck, and then you have an intuition, or then your brain just suddenly directs you on, you know, what you need to do, or how you need to solve this problem, or how you need to come out of this situation. So I feel like your intuition will be coming in the moment you are in the now, rather than you know, actually sitting and waiting and planning. Any more messages for group number 1, please, spirits? Okay. So we have the Knight of Coins, or the Knight of Pentacles also, and I feel like there is a need for you to take things slowly over here. You know, because this is really stressing you out. I feel like you could be feeling lack of energy, like overall lack of energy, or and it especially gets worse when it comes to the work over here. For those that are constantly on the go, feel like they constantly need to be doing something, or actively need to be doing something, there's a need for you to take it one day at a time. Take things slowly. You might feel like, you know, if I don't do this, then I'm going to lose out on opportunity, or I'm going to lose out on, or I might get into trouble or something like that. But I feel like you're very protected at this time. Okay, then we have the Emperor. So this is a higher knowledge, and we have another eagle over here. Okay, so eagles and owls will be quite significant for you, group number 1. There's a lot of messages coming in, there's a lot of understanding, there's a lot of higher wisdom, and I feel the reason why you need to take it one day at a time, like you consciously have to remind yourself to take it one day at a time, because there's a lot of download happening for you right now. And but like it's funny because there's a lot of download happening, but you cannot see it in the now. When you step outside and you put it all together, then you will see how much information, and for you to be able to absorb that, for your mind, your body, your energy to be able to absorb this information or this message, it's going to take it's not going to happen suddenly. It is going to take time to happen. I feel like another message from here, group 1, is if this reading is resonating with you, you need to know this, and you need to remind yourself that you are protected, you are guided at this time. Even if you do take things slowly, you are not going to be missing out on whatever is meant for you. And you have the King of Coins, so you are meant to have this financial abundance one way or the other. So you will have this this part of you, for you, is very secure at this moment. Yeah, there is one message there. And then we have the Two of Cups coming out over here. So with the Two of Cups, this is the Two of Cups over here is talking about alignment within self, aligning your intention. So your intention over here would be to create finances or financial abundance, but through the things that you like doing. You want it in a very comfortable way. And to be able to receive that or draw that into your life, you need to align this intention with your actions. So consciously making choices on a day-to-day basis that take you closer to this intention of yours. So for example, if I want to have a very comfortable life and I do not want my job to constantly stress me out, that is my intention. But on a day-to-day basis, I am being stressed out because I am making choices or doing things like how do I put this? I feel like there's a lot of things that come in over here. Okay, one is trust that things are working out for you, trusting that the universe or God has a plan for you, and no matter what, you have to trust in that plan. Number 2 is, like I said, aligning intention with action. So if you want a comfortable life, but you're constantly searching for more to do and things that are causing you stress in your life, you're giving in to those things that are causing stress in your life because you want to have control over the situation, then there's a conflict over there. Okay, so with that conflict, all it will do is cause this stress and this burnout for you. So there's a need to align your choices and your actions on a day-to-day basis with the intention that you have for yourself, for the future. I think I want to do another deck over here to see any more messages. Any more messages for group number 1, please, Spirit. Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles coming out over here. All right, and the Six of Pentacles is talking about generosity. It is talking about equal give and take. It's talking about balance over here. And I feel like the generosity right now, you need to show towards yourself in this situation. Be generous towards yourself with the time. So if you feel like you don't feel like working today, then have the courage to ask for the leave, have the courage to take the leave. You really need to bring in this energy, generously bring in this energy. And what I mean by generously bringing the energy is, I don't feel like doing this, I will not do it. Because within your intuition, you feel like I don't really need to pay attention to this, so I really don't need to do this. I don't know if I'm using the right words here. I hope this is making sense and resonating with you, group number 1. The next we have is the Knight of Cups, and he is sitting on a very large rabbit, and the rabbit is another symbol of abundance over here. So like, I feel like you guys are really learning to trust right now, really learning to trust the universe and divine timing at this time, really learning to trust your intuition and the messages that you are receiving, and having the courage to take action towards this intuition and these messages that you are receiving. Last card for group number 1, please, Spirit. Okay, so your last card from this deck is the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles here is the alignment that is happening. Okay, so this is the help that you are getting from the other side. So you are not alone here, group number 1. It's really very easy to say these things, but doing it is not so easy. And the only way that you can do it is by taking it one day at a time, by constantly reminding yourself that you are being guided and protected. The Three of Pentacles is about teamwork, but I feel like the teamwork over here is you working in union with your spirit guides and the universe and you. So that is the Three of Pentacles over here for you, group number 1. I'm gonna draw some tarot oracle cards to see any more messages for group number 1. Right, so we have the Ace of Swords coming out over here with consciousness. So, like this card is summoning all that we have said over here. So, this consciousness, this consciousness, this third eye awakening, this awakening of your intuition is what is happening here, group number 1. I feel like the reason why this is challenging in your workspace, because for you guys, career could be a really big thing. And like that is the area that will bring about, like that is the area that really hurts you the most, or that is like the biggest pain area in your life. You could be at a good position also, but it doesn't mean that you do love your job. Any more messages? You have the Seven of Cups with projection. So like I said, your intuition and your actions need to align so that whatever this intention is that you have on the inside can manifest itself in the outside, or on the outside, through the choices that you make on a day-to-day basis towards this intention. You have breakthrough over here. This is the Tower. You have breakthrough over here. Like I said, again, this is the same confirmation. There's a, you are going, if you haven't already seen it, you are going to be seeing results in this. You are going to be seeing how your choices on a day-to-day basis, how taking it slow on a day-to-day basis is affecting your goals, or it's taking you closer towards your goals. Also, this is going to bring about a new way of seeing, being and doing things in terms of your career. This could be the courage to quit this job and find another one, or this could be like a complete change in your career altogether. or maybe an idea for a business, for you to start your own business, or an idea to find financial income in another way that is more aligned with who you are and what your actual skills are. When I mean actual skills, like we develop skills for the career and for the job that we are doing, but actually I'm a different person. I actually like to sing and dance, but I have developed the ability, like the knowledge and the skills in IT or sales or whatever is your job, right? But actually I enjoy arts, and so how do I make it into a career? How do I get steady income from there? And that is the breakthrough that you are going to be having through this process of aligning with your intuition. Last card for group number 1, please. You have the Ace of Pentacles coming out over here. Again, the Pentacles are all about money, and this card says maturity. So look at the flowering happening over here. Okay, so I feel like these two cards, the message is the same. Okay, you are receiving downloads that is going to bring about spiritual maturity into your life. It doesn't matter what age you are in, it doesn't matter what your age is, but the understanding of life and this new shift that is happening for you, you're gaining maturity, you're gaining a deeper understanding into this. And now, to end this reading, I want to get a few messages from the universe for group number 1 that will help further drill this message into you, further confirm these messages and give you comfort for whatever is happening. You have the dragonfly over here. You bring light to this world. I feel like you are meant to do much more than this job that you are doing. You have a lot more to share to humanity and humanity's growth. And I feel like this job is taking away all of your time and energy and making you digress from what you should be doing. And so now, if you would accept this, it is now time for you to bring your light into this world. So the next card is Little Luxuries, generates luxurious experiences and surroundings. So like I said, you are very financially blessed and secured, group number 1. You don't have to go mainstream. You don't have to join the crowd. You can have the courage to step away, because this is your blessing in this lifetime. Any more messages for group number 1, please? Okay, need I say more? You have successful career, a happy working environment, pay raise and promotion. All right, and one last card for group number 1. Group number 1, I cannot give you more confirmation than this. You have prosperity, a prosperous business with riches and success. This is guaranteed for you in this lifetime. It's time for you to shift out of mainstream and do the things that are more in alignment with you. Do the things that call to you. Okay, so this is your message. This is your confirmation. This is your reading. Hope this helps. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light. Bye. Hi and welcome to your reading, group number 2. You have chosen Eyes of Beauty, Positive Expectations, Clarity, card number 25. Okay, so group number 2, I feel like this card is, the message from this card is for you to be able to see the good in your day-to-day situation, day-to-day circumstances, positive expectations. So probably you are at a point right now where you are struggling to trust that things are going to get better for you, and this card is encouraging you to have positive expectations from the situation. So right now it might not look like things are going to work out. By right now it might not look like things are going to get better, but there is a need for you to hold on to the faith and expect positive results. With clarity over here, I feel like there is a veil lifting, it just, this veil on her face reminds me there is a thinning of the veils between two worlds over here. So between your situation, and I feel like that veil is about to lift. You are about to receive some kind of clarity in your situation. Right, so I don't know what situation this card is actually talking about. So let's get some messages, clarification. Let's get some clarity on what this is actually talking about. So I'm gonna start with this. Where is the message here? Where is the situation for group number 2, please, Spirit? 2, please. Okay, so you have the Page of Pentacles with the Six of Swords. I feel like for some of you there is a need for you to move away from a situation. This could be a situation, this could be also the people in your life. There is a need for you to move away from this situation, and you're you're struggling to have confidence in your knowing. I feel like you also know this, that you need to move away, but I feel like you also know this, that you need to move away from this situation. You need to cut these people out of your life, but you're not sure on whether you should do that or not, because obviously the human part of us desires to have these people in our lives, but at the same time we also know that they are not good for us. The Page of Pentacles over here, I feel like there is a new idea. This could be new people coming into your life, or this could be new relationships coming into your life over here, group number 2. And I feel like the need for you to walk away from whichever situation is this is right now that is on your mind is it's important, because this will open up the space for this new and for the new energies to enter your life. Yeah, so also I feel like, this, yeah, situation. So this is not just about people or situations, but this could also be about energies that you are holding within you, where you are feeling like you are stuck. There's a need for you to let go of those energies. Could be energy of fear, or energy of being alone, or loneliness and things like that, and there is a need for you to let go of this energy. You have the Knight of Pentacles coming out over here, and I feel like there is a need for you to take things slowly. So group number one also had this, but in their message was different. And but I feel like the meaning of the message for group one and two is the same. You know, no change happens overnight, and we need to be able to take it one day at a time, to be able to allow these changes to come in, allow these energies, allow these people to come into our lives that are good for us. Also saying take it one day at a time, you know, it's really easy, but when you're actually doing this, there could be a lot of doubts on whether I'm being lazy, whether I'm on the right track or anything like that. And I feel like, you know, this is a message for if you have those kind of questions going on in your mind, then this is a message for that. Like, this is the answer to that question. Any messages for group number one, two, please, Spirit? Any more messages for group number two, please? Okay, so you have death coming out over here. So like I said, you know, there is a need for you to walk away from whatever this is, situation, people, thoughts, energies, whatever this is. There is a need for you to walk away from this situation and have a positive expectation that this change, or this you walking away from these things, is actually going to bring in a better life, a new positive life. It's actually taking you in the direction that you were meant to go in. So, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Knight of Swords. So this is again talking about cutting off all that no longer serves you in whichever way, shape or form. Okay, any more messages for group number two, please, Spirit? You know, at this time I feel like my not just this reading or not just this group, but generally I feel like the explanation for these readings is such a feeling, and I'm struggling with putting them into words or finding the right words to explain or express these feelings. And I feel like this is something a lot of us are going through at this moment, where we are unable to express what we are actually feeling, and there could be many reasons for it. For you, it could be like fear of whether people are going to understand or not, whether people are going to accept or not, you know, whether you're right or not. That's a very big thing, like self-confidence, whether you are right or not in saying these things. Okay, there could be also a blockage in your throat chakra, where you probably know what you need to say, but you're just not able to you know, get the words to come out of your mouth. And I feel like there could be, and this is because the throat chakra is being worked on at this time, because I feel like this new earth shift, this new energy elevation, we are being called to speak more. It is going to be calling for us to stand up for ourselves, and and to speak more, but not just say anything that you feel like the words are really going to align with your soul. Your words are going to be aligning with divine purpose and divine intention. I feel like we are now becoming representatives of the divine. So I feel like there's a lot of work happening on our throat chakra, where we not just speak for the sake of speaking, but we speak with purpose and intention and healing over here. Hope that made sense. You have the Two of Cups over here. All right, so I feel like the messages have been coming out like it's the same message, but affecting different areas of, you know, the different of our lives, where like for group number one, career was a big thing for you guys. I feel like relationships are a very big thing, and through the pain of the relationships, your soul is evolving to the next level of who you were actually supposed to be here. So the Two of Cups over here is talking again, is talking about aligning with your soul, aligning with your higher self, where these people or situations, circumstances, these thought patterns or these habits are no longer serving you. They're no longer helping you. They don't belong in your space anymore. And for you to see that, know that, and acknowledge it and actually act on it, do something about it, that is what is the lesson for you to take from this reading, group number 2, for you to take and move forward into the next phase of your life. Okay, we have the King of Wands coming out over here, and we have the Ten of Wands coming out over here. Okay, right. The Ten of Wands is again, this energy of stress and burden and can't take this anymore. This is the energy of feeling burnt out. I feel like you guys are the King of Wands over here. You have a lot of passion, a lot of compassion in you. Like for you guys, excuse is not a thing when it comes to relationships. Like you can really go the mile when it comes to relationships. And that is something that is causing the stress and burnout, because you are the only one going the mile for these people. That can even be friends in your life. It doesn't have to be a relationship, or it doesn't have to be family. It can even be friends in your life, and you are ready to go the mile, or you do go the mile for these people, but when you need, they are not there. You always have to adjust to their likes, dislikes, their timings, their availability for you, and things like that. So they are not really there. You are always there when they need, but they're never there for you. And that itself is a sign that these people no longer align with you. Or maybe even if they are there for you, you cannot actually open up and speak to them or tell them what you are feeling. Or even if you do, they do not understand it. Their solutions, their suggestions are not in alignment with who you are. Like they see things from a very 3D perspective, a very selfish perspective, and which absolutely is not aligning with you in some way, shape, or form. And there's a need for this to come to an end. Like, look at the fire around. This guy is like burning out because of how much of passion he actually carries for the people around him. Again, when I say him, it just because there's a guy on this card, I'm saying him, but this is the energy that I'm talking about. There is no gender in my readings. I purely talk about energies, no gender whatsoever, unless I specifically mention. So any more messages for group number 2, please, Spirit? All right, so there's the Chariot coming out over here, and this is talking about forward movement, moving away from these things. Also, look, there's one horse in black here, and the other is a white horse, and they're both moving. This one is moving in this direction, this one moving in this direction. So there is this conflict, and there is a need for you to move away from these people into something that is more aligned with you. Even if that is your own company, then you need to be in your own company at this time. Okay, and the last message is the Ten of Coins. So the Ten of Coins is a wish fulfillment. The Ten of Coins is abundance, happiness. So this is money, family, marriage, children, all of those good things coming in for you. And you guys are blessed. You guys need to, like, this is what you are to receive in this lifetime. And I feel like it's time now, and like if you would accept this change and like have the courage to do this, this is where it is taking you, because this is the wish fulfillment. This is the wish that you have, that is, it's time to be fulfilled, but it can only be like you have to work in alignment with the universe to have this fulfillment. You need to do the right things for you in the right way to have this fulfillment. You need to be able to raise your frequency to match that of the wish that you want to have in your life, right? So that is the message, group number 2. I'm going to get a few cards from sorry, so let's do some oracles to see any more messages for group number 2. You have the Master. I feel like you guys could be healers, group number 2. The reason why you give so much to people, the reason why you're always there for people, is because it pains you when other people are in need or in trouble or in problem. It really pains you, and that's why you go all out of your way for these people. And this is because you have a healing, like you have the healer qualities in you. But just because you have healer qualities, not everybody in your life needs that healing, even if they do say so. A lot of people say that they want healing, but they are not ready to do what they need to do to have the healing or to bring in this healing in their life. So it's not your duty to save all of them or to heal all of them. Just those that are willing to be part of your life, those that do understand your journey, those that really, really need this and are willing to do whatever they need for this healing. You showing up as the Master of here, I feel like you have a very higher purpose, a very divine connection. There's downloads coming in for you. There's healing coming in for you itself. So you need to heal first before you can go out and heal others. So you coming into alignment with yourself is you allowing this healing to come in so that you can deliver it to the people that need. Any more messages for group number 1, please? Group number 2. I don't know why I keep saying group number 1. Group number 2, please, Spirit. All right, you have the Knight of Swords with fighting. Okay, so you can clearly see the conflict happening over here. His eyes are red with anger. His fists are clenched. So this could be you. This is the way you are feeling in your energy. There's a lot of frustration for the situation that you are in. Probably you realize this and you desperately want to get away, but then also there's this whole lot of doubt and all these things happening, which is causing you to feel frustrated in this time. And again, I feel like this is because the soul and the human are fighting against each other. The soul is elevated, already elevated, I would say, with this Master card coming out over here. Your soul has already elevated to the next level, but your human body is still stuck here because you're unable to take your mind up to that level. Like your mind is still stuck in 3D. Your way of thinking, your thought pattern, all of these things are still stuck in the 3D. Any more messages? You have the Star coming out with silence, and we did talk about a wish fulfillment over here, and I feel like your wish is coming through, but you need to take the time to go within and allow this healing to happen. So for a lot of you connecting with this, for whoever's connecting with group number 2, like this is going to be, when you cut these things out, whatever needs to leave, this is going to push you into into a very, like a hermit mode, a very secluded place where there's nobody around, just you and your mind. And then in that space you start to transform your mind, you start to open it up to the possibilities, you start to receive more information, more clarity on your situation. In the silence, is where we receive the answers to whatever it is that our soul has been searching for. Last card for group number 2, please, Spirit. Okay, so the last card is the 8 of Pentacles with ordinariness. And so yeah, like I said, okay, there is a need for you to cut off from all of this noise and take it slow, one day at a time. With this card, I feel like finding the positivity in the ordinary, finding joy in the ordinary, finding exceptions in the ordinary. Even if you did nothing but sleep all day, like taking comfort in knowing that my body needed to rest and I have allowed myself to take that rest, you know. So that is one way of honoring yourself, honoring your needs, honoring your energy, honoring your vibration, and honoring what is trying to happen for you, or honoring what the divine is trying to bring into your life. I'm going to get some messages from the universe to close out this reading. Any more messages for group number 2, please? Okay, that is strange. I was holding the deck this way, and then I kept shuffling and nothing was falling, and then I needed to turn the deck around this way, and now I have a card here. So there is some kind of a message here for somebody. This is also like, you know, this could be also, you need to have a different perspective to your situation, looking at your situation from a different perspective. I don't know how that would you know, what that message is for you here. So yeah, you have the tree of life, true wisdom and making good choices in life, okay, along with the master card over here. So this is confirmation that there is some higher wisdom coming in for you, and to accept this wisdom, you need to make the right choices for your life to take it in that direction, okay? Any more messages for group number 2, please? You have healing over here. So like this card, there is a need for you to, okay, sorry, you have healing, true healing of the mind, body and soul. So like this, you need to take the time to be on your own, to be able to look at the situation without any noise, any disturbance, any outside interference, and allow the healing that needs to happen in your life, in your mind, body and soul. Again, coming back to the message of alignment over here. Okay, I am seeing afar. I don't really know what the meaning of this is, but to me, like, I'm unscrambling the words and I'm getting afar over here, and I feel like for some of you there is a need for you to travel, maybe to a secluded or a quiet location, to be able to find this peace of mind, or to be able to re-energize yourself and to come back. Any more messages for group number 2, please, Spirit? Also, because of the crossover here, this could be a pilgrimage that you are planning for, or maybe you've been planning for a long time but it's not working out. Maybe it's time to take that trip. You have 555 with Trinka 5, manifesting money and income. So I feel like change, 5 is also the number of change. So, you know, this is confirming the message of needing to change your environment that you are in, needing to cut off from things. So there is a need for change in the environment and also within yourself. Manifesting money and income comes back to this wish fulfillment of yours, you know, for abundance and happiness in your life. Last message for group number 2, please. Last message for group number 2, please, Spirit. Okay, you have 2 more cards. You have the Star coming out once again. Oh, you have 3 more cards, group number 2. You have Star coming out once again. The silver energy, Star brings good luck and serendipity. So again, talking about a wish, talking about good luck, talking about serenity, talking about happiness, this abundance, this happy life for you. You have insight. We already spoke about this with the master card over here. Opens the third eye to strengthen intuition. So this is why you need to cut out from all of this noise to allow this intuition to grow, to take over, to strengthen over here. And the last is one enchanted evening, the perfect night. I feel like for some of you, there is something happening during the night, or I feel like this healing could be happening. A lot of you could be healing in your sleep. So you could be having very vivid, very weird dreams that are giving you signals, giving you messages, bringing healing into your life. And I feel like, you know, you could probably make that also a practice, group number 2, where you ask for the healing that you feel you need in the night before going to sleep. Ask for the healing and you know, allow the energy, just trust that this is happening for you as you sleep. Right, so that is your message, group number 2. I hope this resonated. I hope it made sense. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light. Bye. Hi and welcome to your reading, group number 3. You have chosen the Cosmos, Creativity and Vastness, card number 41. I feel like you guys with this Lionsgate, there's a lot of energy coming in. There's a lot of download coming in over here for you. You could be, I'm getting the sense of feeling tired or feeling very sleepy all of the time because of the downloads, feeling very heavy energy in your body, like you have no energy left to do anything. You guys could be having very vivid dreams, like out of the world dreams. You could be dreaming of different planets or aliens, extraterrestrials, dragons, birds. I feel like there's a lot of healing coming in for you during the night. I feel like the full moon could be very significant for you. Like the full moon could be very activating for you. Like there could be a lot of activations happening during the full moon, a lot of insight coming in during the full moon. Yeah. Right, so let's take a look at what is the message from this card. Where's the message for group number 3, please, Spirit? Where's the message? Okay, you have the 10 of Pentacles coming out over here. I don't know why I'm getting the sense of emptiness, because this castle is empty. I feel like this is some kind of a realization happening over here for group number 3. I feel like you guys could be realizing that the way you thought about abundance and the way you think about it right now, there's a big difference. Like you're starting to see the facade, or you're starting to see the mask, or some kind of a mask is starting to drop off over here. I feel like these two dogs are facing each other, and like they're asking like, what are we even guarding if the castle is empty? You know, I feel like you guys could be feeling like that about your life. Like, what am I even doing with it? You like this sense of emptiness. You have accomplished a lot, but you're still feeling empty. This message for group number 3, please. Message for group number 3, please. You have the Ace of Swords over here. So there is some kind of an information, yeah, enlightenment coming in over here. The Eight of Swords. So I feel like, you know, with the Eight of Swords, like I said, you have this abundance, you have the security, you have accomplished certain things in your life, or you have accomplished a certain level in your life, and now you're actually questioning everything that you have been working for. You're actually questioning this accomplishment. Like, in spite of accomplishing this, you're still feeling the lack of something in your life. And with the Ace of Swords over here, I feel like that clarity is coming to you. The Eight of Swords over here, like you're feeling trapped by this accomplishment in some way, shape or form. Like, probably you have to keep up the mask to keep this accomplishment, or you have to keep doing things that you don't like to do to keep up this accomplishment. And there's some kind of enlightenment coming over here, for there's some kind of information coming in over here in regards to that. Okay, I'm gonna go with this. So you have the World coming out over here, and again it kind of reminds me of this card over here. Okay, the World is talking about a new beginning coming into your life. Like, the old way of being is dying out, and there's a new way of being, and I feel like you guys are right in the middle of this. So energetically, you have left this old way behind and you're stepping into the new. You also have the Emperor with the Ace of Cups. So energetically, you have left this old way behind and you're stepping into the new, but the human in you is still struggling with understanding this or grasping whatever is happening. And yeah, that could be the Eight of Swords here, the struggle that you are having. The Ace of Cups, this is, the cups are emotions. Probably to accomplish this, you had to be very mind based. So a lot of thinking through your mind, and you know, a lot of logic and analysis and you know, strategy and all of those things. But now you are coming into more emotion based. So not saying that you're going to be acting out of emotion, but this is more coming from a place of love, coming from a place of higher understanding. Like, I feel like your heart and your mind is now aligning, where you, like, it's not that you're being completely mind and you have no emotions attached, so you don't care about what other people are feeling or thinking. So you are bothered about that, but then you're also bothered about, so you're what other people are feeling and thinking. So you're finding a middle way to a middle path to you know, to sustain this accomplishment that you have. Or probably whatever you have accomplished, probably the rules need to change, or there's something that needs to be changed about it for it to be in more in alignment with the changes that are happening within you and your energy right now. You have the Four of Cups. So again, I feel like, you know, with the Four of Cups, there is this, so the Four of Cups has this eye open at the in the background. So you're seeing the reason for the sadness. You're seeing the reason, you're starting to see the reason for the sadness. You're starting to see the reason for this disconnect that you are feeling in your life. over here. There's an awakening coming to you. There's a realization happening through the pain that you are going through at this moment. Any more messages for group number 3, please? Ace of Swords coming out once again over here. So there is insight coming to this pain. So through the pain you are learning something. Through the pain you are gaining a higher understanding or a deeper understanding. So you have the King of Swords. Again, this is the mind, okay? Like you are gaining control over your mind, and over this you being able to gain control over your mind, over this struggle that is happening. You're now able to align your thoughts, your logic with your emotions and act in alignment with that. I feel like you guys could be business people. Like you probably have your own business, big or small, it doesn't matter, but you have your, either you have your own business or you're trying to start a business of your own. Four of Pentacles over here. Can I keep this here? So with the Four of Pentacles, I feel like the Four of Pentacles for me has always been about projecting the inside onto the outside, as within so without. Like the way you are on the inside, being able to be that person on the outside, or the dreams that you have sitting on the inside, being able to manifest them onto the outside over here for you. So let's get some oracle messages for group number 3, please, Spirit. Four of Cups, once again, tuning in, cutting out the noise from the outside, cutting out any disturbances from the outside, listening to your intuition, listening to the guidance that you are receiving and acting on that guidance. You have existence with the Magician over here. And I feel like for some of you, I feel like you are willfully trying to draw in this higher knowledge. You are willfully trying to connect with the divine. You're willfully trying to open a portal is what I'm hearing over here. Like you want to take your understanding a step further. I don't know how this is coming, this message is coming out over here, but and let me know in the comments if this is true. But I feel like you guys are taking your understanding to the next level. You're starting to understand that you can create whatever it is that you want, especially if you are those that already have something successful over here. You already know that you can create this, so now you're trying to do it in more alignment with your emotional self, in alignment with your heart center, your emotions. I hope this is making sense. You have creativity over here. Like I said, you guys already know how to create this. You're now aligning it with who you really are. You're aligning it with your soul, with your divine purpose. Last card please for group number 3. And you have the Star with silence. So I feel like there is a need for you to go within, take some time, like turning in, tune into your intuition, listen to the guidance coming from your intuition, listen to the guidance coming in from your intuition. Group number 3, I feel like there's a lot of things that are going to make you feel frustrated with the swords coming out over here. Listen to the guidance from your intuition. So we're going to get a few messages from the universe to close out this reading. You have Abracadabra with wings, fantastic good fortune and lucky chances. This is very in alignment with the Star and the wish fulfillment over here. Good fortune, and luck is favoring you, it's following you. Group number 3, you have the Philosopher's Stone, powerful manifestation, wishes and goals by harnessing universal energy. So that is the energy that is coming in over here for you to receive this wish fulfillment. It is time for you to harness this. So with the swords coming out of here, aligning your heart and your mind to harness this energy. You have the Mystic Star, a lot of wish fulfillment coming in over here for you. Group number 3, harmony in the home and great friendship. So you will be meeting people that are like your tribe, of your type, have the same goals, have the same ideas. Last message for you have 2 more. So you have a successful career, happy working environment, pay rise and promotion. So again, you know, this business of yours is, even if you have to make changes, it is still going to be as successful as it is. Or if you're starting something new, it is going to be successful over here. Time to shine creates the energetic resonance for golden opportunities. So you need to harness this download that is coming, this energy that is coming in from the cosmos. You need to, you know, download it, allow it to enter your body to be able to open up the opportunities for you. Right, so that is your message, group number 3. Hope this resonates, hope it was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light. Bye.